What is body detoxification? How do you do it correctly, and what will you gain from it? These are 3 questions you might want to clarify for yourself to find out whether this is something you want to try and do. So, what is body detoxification? Body detoxification is essentially about organizing your digestive system, restoring your microflora, regulating your intestinal tract, and it is your overall health as a whole. Because if your digestive system works like clockwork, then you will be healthy and won't have any health problems. On the other hand, if there are any deviations here, they need to be addressed because otherwise this can cause various problems in the future. Who is body detoxification suitable for? I would say for everyone, even for healthy people, because you should start taking care of your health while you are still healthy, as this is what is called prevention. But in any case, it's never too late to start taking action. When you are ready, that's when you should begin. What will you gain from detoxifying your body? The first thing is definitely energy. More energy, beautiful, healthy skin, that's the very first thing you'll notice. Hair health, nail health, and that's just the external part that can be seen with the eye. Often people lose weight, their overall well-being improves, blood pressure stabilizes, and liver indicators get better. All of this is very individual for each person. What exactly will happen for you? I can't say, but if you support your digestive system and the microbiome of your gut, trust me, you will definitely see results. You're probably also interested in how to properly cleanse your body. There are very specific steps that need to be followed in order to achieve truly good results and to avoid, so to speak, a relapse after cleansing the body. If the body cleansing is done correctly and your microbiome is balanced, then naturally you will no longer crave sweets, alcohol, various snacks, or processed foods because you will understand what your body needs and what you want to put into your body. That is the most important thing of all. I would say that body cleansing can be divided into 3 stages. The first stage is when we prepare our body, we flush the lymphatic system, we support liver function, which means we promote bile flow, we support the kidneys. Yes, because these are our natural detoxification organs that help us get rid of everything unnecessary. And then when we support these organs, it becomes easier for the body to function, and these toxins are not stored somewhere in the body, but are eliminated, and you can notice the first changes already in the first months. When the body is prepared and you have learned to drink enough water and do it correctly, only then do we move on to the next stage, which usually lasts from 30 to 60 days, and that is the antiparasitic cleanse. The antiparasitic program works not only on helminths, but also on viruses, bacteria, protozoa, fungi, and helminths. So what do? We will reduce inflammatory processes throughout the entire body, not just in the digestive tract. We will work on helminths. What is the difference between medications and herbs? It is very significant. Medications work on about 3 types of parasites: pinworms, roundworms, and 2 types of hookworms. Meanwhile, herbs are combined in such a way that they work on all types of parasites, and we will reduce inflammatory processes throughout the entire body. Oh, and of course, the liver and kidneys are also supported. Unlike medications that we can buy at the pharmacy, enzymes are also used in addition, and they are very important. They help break down and eliminate these pathogens from the body. Once this program is completed, we can move on to deep cleansing of the intestinal tract. This is a program that people often say, I want to do this program right away, but you absolutely must prepare for it. We cannot go unprepared. Do not go for deep intestinal cleansing without preparing your filtration organs. This is only a 14-day program. It is quite challenging, but it is the most effective. You should definitely discuss this program thoroughly with your health coach, who will tell you whether you can do it and which of the programs is right for you. But what is done in this program is that we remove the biofilm from the intestinal tract. So once again, the intestines are being cleansed, and very importantly, the condition of the skin improves. Women report that their skin becomes more radiant, almost as if it is firmer. Yes, so very significant regeneration processes take place in the body, and by doing this program, stem cells in our body also multiply. As a result, the body is able to regenerate amazingly well. Of course, there is an important rule. For at least a month after the detox, we take additional amino acids, vitamins, minerals, healthy fatty acids, and enzymes. This is necessary so that the body has the resources it needs to regenerate, because it's just like if we have planks, we can build a shed. But if we have good materials, we can build a beautiful house. And it's exactly the same in our body with our cells. That's why for at least a month, we provide this foundation so the body can regenerate. And then when you go through that deep intestinal cleansing, the processes continue for about another 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the person, even though the regeneration process has already begun. And the best way we can restore our body is by getting rid of the excess and filling in these deficiencies. And then the body, with new energy and new inspiration, can function and regenerate itself, right? It should be taken into account that there may be some aggravations. For example, you might feel a slight headache. You might feel tired. This is especially common at the very beginning during the first 2 or 3 days. However, after that, it usually subsides or goes away, and it's generally not a big problem. It simply means that the cleansing process is happening successfully. But not everyone experiences these symptoms. Some people don't feel anything, but the cleansing process still takes place. Additionally, some might get a pimple or some dry patches on their skin. That is also normal. It means that the liver is cleansing itself. Here, as I mentioned before, the process is happening successfully and there is no need to worry about it. After you watch this video, get in touch with the person who sent it to you, because they are the one who will know how to advise you on which program to choose, at which stage, and how to go through it more easily. Because the types of programs are different, yes, and each person needs to adapt the program to their own health condition. So get in touch with this person, arrange a consultation, discuss everything, and trust me, you are in good hands. I congratulate you on your decision to try something new, because what is considered alternative nowadays? Let's remember that many years ago, it was actually the foundation for improving health.